This is a sand filter for an Intex style pool. This is the AquaGuard sand filter. There's no motor. The motor went out or died. This is a 13-inch sand filter, means it holds 45 pounds of sand. This filter has been used on my pool previously, and I might transfer this to my next pool because it's a good type of filter. I like these type of filters because they're a little bit in the cheaper side. They're a little bit towards the cheaper side, but you can get, well, with COVID and inflation, you can get one of these filters for $200. The prices are going down. These were used to be $150. There's a drain cap here. This has a 4-way valve. You can't really see. These are fake screws. These are not real screws. To actually remove this top, there's a pin right here. Take that pin off and you have to unscrew the filter. There's a pressure gauge. This one has the winter pressure gauge. That's what the brand company is called. Here's the back of the filter unit. Very good sand filter. It's tall and it works. I actually like this filter better than the Intex one because it's a good one. They're like in your good price range with filters. There are different brands out there. This one works better for my type of pool. You get 3 ports. They are labeled pool, pump, and waste. You don't get rinse on this filter. You do get winter. That's one thing about a 4-way valve. Pressure gauge does not have to be the original. If you come across one of these with broken pressure gauges, you can actually fit a Hayward gauge on here too. Fits any gauges. That's a cool thing about these type of filters. The more bigger, fancier ones have the bigger tanks on the bigger, more positions. This is a lock valve. Now this piece locks, not the valve. This filter locks in. Show you how it locks in. Then when you remove it, this is the base for it. And this is where the pump unit sits. Your filters sit. This is a really good base. These filters are really good sand filters for its price range, and they're actually there are 2 notches right here. The one there's another front. They had to line up where it has it. There are 4 notches on. There actually are 4. I count maybe there are 8. I don't know, 1, 2. There are 4. And there are 2 notches on this filter. It's in different directions. Then you want to tighten back up. It would not fit in this position because the motor. There's no motor for it. The valve is easy to turn. Problem is because there's a sand in there. I'll turn it. Turns like this. It's actually what setting? Actually, on the winter setting. There's no sand in here. This has a completely empty tank. These type of filters are 45 pounds of sand. You can get this model in the swim line, Extreme Power US, and that's it in AquaGuard, AquaPro, and other brands. They're affordable too. Extreme Power US, I already said it. You can get this. These are good filters. They're better than the Intex ones because they're in a good price range, and other type of pumps and filters. Yep. Let's see. The rating. That's it. There's one rating on it. This is Hortons filter. It comes in a small package. This is a 13-inch. Over here I have is a 16. I'll discuss that one later. This one's a parts machine. Actually, this is getting rebuilt. We're going to compare filters. There's a little bug. thing about these filters are probably the best to get. For my example, this one's a used. You can get these brand new. AquaGuard still makes these, but they don't make this design anymore. I think this needs to be from an Aqua Pro. You only get this in the Aqua Pro. This is a good filter. It takes 100 pounds, not 100 pounds. This is going to be my review for the filter. I will give this sand filter, the build quality, 5 stars. I give this like 5 stars. I really like it. I highly recommend it for anyone who has an Intex pool. Yep. I do recommend, and I also recommend to get a backwash hose for it. You get a cap. This one's a used one. I got this one for free, and I really like it. This is old, probably from 2013. I don't know. That's it about my sand filter system. Well, sand filter out the motor. I'll probably order a new motor when the season comes. I'll buy a new motor for it. And here's the old motor here. That's the part. I don't have the motor for it. The motor was probably at the scrap yard. This is the motor. The motor will sit right here. For my type of motor, I was looking at motors. I came across the Extreme. You can actually, they're all interchangeable. All these parts are interchangeable with the different brands that make the same valve or same motor or same this inside piece right here. The lateral. Actually, the lateral's not regular lateral. I'll show you real quick what the lateral looks like. Probably on the end of the video, I might just put it all together. It's really hard to get it out. Here's what the lateral looks like. It's not like a regular swimming pool sand filter lateral. It's on a Haywood. It's just the one they use, and you get 2 clamps. For a good price, if you really like sand filters, are there other brands instead of this one that make the same thing? Is this one a I highly recommend this style. I do highly recommend this style sand filter because it's a good filter. I really like it too. Really gets the job done. And that's probably going to be it for my review. Other people have experience with these pumps and filters. That's going to be it.